So now we're going to put these different elements together that we've been talking about into a practice drill, and you can do this with a partner. You're going to need somebody to feed a couple lobs to you. This is going to be James's first official appearance in an Essential Tennis video. James is going to be feeding me some easy lobs to start off. Now it's actually perfect that his control isn't great. He's never done this kind of control drill before, so it's actually nice that there's going to be some variance in his feeds, because I'm going to be practicing my ability to get in position and be in balance when the ball comes down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to face James. Each time that he hits, I'm going to split step, and then I'm going to pivot. I'm going to get myself turned sideways, and I'm going to move so that when the ball comes down, it falls into my opposite hand. So my goal here is to get in such a position that I can be in balance and catch the ball in my opposite hand. And if I'm able to do that, and I'm not like leaning or tilting or falling in one direction or another, then I could just as easily turn, reach, and make contact with the ball. So this is an identification drill, a footwork drill, and a positioning drill to work on your ability to get in the right spot. Everything we've talked about up until this point has been to help you be in the right place to use good technique. If you have great technique, but your footwork is poor, your identification is poor, your anticipation is poor, then you won't ever be able to really use that technique. So this is a drill to work on that. All right, ready, James? So I'm gonna split when he hits and move so that I can be in a good position to catch the ball. And James here at first has just given me some easy ones. And over time, we'd want him to start to give me a little bit more challenging ball. Also, he should be waiting after each catch for me to get back to a position somewhere right between the net and the service line. Don't start from the service line and practice from here, because this will make it too easy. You should be practicing moving back actively. That is the toughest direction to move, as we've discussed. So I'm going to get right about, even with this first camera here, about halfway between the net and the service line. No problem. There we go. And I'm just working on my positioning and my balance. So there I used a crossover step because it was a little bit deeper shot. One more. Okay, so really simple drill here. Work with your partner, give them a couple really easy ones first, then start to challenge them to have to move back and still be in balance. One quick note, no matter how good you are at movement, you won't always be able to be in the right spot and wait for the ball to come down. Some lobs are just going to be good lobs, and you'll have to actively move as you catch. The whole idea here, though, is to be in the best control and the best balance possible so that you can hit the most effective overhead that you possibly can. Now that we've